So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rafael Leao, it's a mighty effort! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone. That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I really like the look of this fella, Randall Kolo Muani. And just in case you haven't heard of him, it's probably because his rise has been pretty meteoric. He's done all the hard yards in the French lower leagues. So you'll see him kind of inhabit that position inside right. That's where he operates. That's where he's at his very best. And I'm sure we're going to see him in that role today.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Fofana. Milan have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that...
Yildiz! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yildiz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Yildiz goes short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafael Leao, he's picked his way through. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that and claimed it back swiftly. Ciao. And Tomori. Oh, what a ball! Cambiasso. 30 minutes gone. McKennie. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mignon will lay claim to that. Chukwueze. Joao Felix. Well-timed, excellent interception. McKennie. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through. Yildiz! Half-time getting close now. Hernandez. Fofana. Engages and forces him off the ball. Joao Felix. That's a good ball out wide. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cambiasso. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Kolo Muani. McKennie has it in a wide position. Shot a goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Kyle Walker. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
Throwing. Cambiasso. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Reinders. Chukwueze. Oh, played right into his path. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution in progress.
Kelly. Kalulu. Kelly. And Cambiasso. Now it's Milik. Kolumuani. Gently done. Can he get onto this? Now it's Chukwueze.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's been shifted off it.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Thiaw gets a foot in here. Now it's Fofana. Now the ball's gone astray.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Substitution for Milan. Number 90, Tammy Abraham. Number 21, Chukwueze. Coming on the field, number 7,
Kelly.
Santiago Jimenez. Number 42.
Gonzalez.
Substitutions taking place. 2 added minutes has been
That's
indicated.
a nicely measured pass. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
And it's ended on a
The end of the game.
A big
Reflections?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.